We're on our way to our Airbnb property on Whidbey Island in order to take care of a couple maintenance items and check in on the house. We've been on Airbnb for about 6 weeks now, and we have all of the financial information on the first month, so we'll go over that, talk about some guest complaints that we've had and how we've dealt with them, and show you around a little bit. We're about an hour and a half away from Seattle. I actually really like this drive because we get to drive through Deception Pass, and it's just beautiful here. So let's head over to the house. We've really filled our Prius here with a chair. Guest broke one of our swivel chairs, just broke it off at the metal base, so we had to make a claim through Article and get it fixed.
I warned my cleaner for the turnover today. These guests had just checked out. I was just a little worried. I didn't know what we would find. It sounded like maybe they'd been partying a little bit. Well, she said they left a ton of alcohol, and one of our brand new Article chairs is broken. It was like a swivel chair, and it completely came off the legs, which I think would be pretty hard to do. It was a brand new chair. I decided that I'm gonna drive up tonight. We picked up a chair from Target, which isn't gonna look right. We designed the living room, so it's not gonna be quite right, but we picked up a chair from Target to replace it while we wait to hopefully get a new one from Article. You know, like, people are paying $500 a night or more. I just want to make sure that it's nice, and we're not really going to be able to get up there any other time until September at least. So I told Alex I would manage the Airbnb, so it's my job. I'm going to go up, bring up the new chair, bring the broken one back, and I'm not very happy about it. And I'm eating eggs for dinner. Okay, about a little over an hour later, I made it to Whidbey, to our house, and I'm really scared to go in because I just don't know what these last guests did. I'm gonna take you with me in real time to check this out. I had to come back and look at our supply status here. I'll go through that before I go, just to see what I need to buy. Oh, it's so pretty here. There's the beauty. This was a pretty nice, like, swivel chair. It was welded together. I think this is like a Joanna Gaines situation from Target. It was kind of a lot. It was like $250, which is not how much I wanted to spend for a temporary chair, because ultimately we're hoping to replace it with one of the red ones. But we had other things we needed to get at Target, so we just got it. I think it'll be good in the upstairs bedroom by that sliding door eventually. So now I'm going to place this. It's kind of a bummer because it's like the exact same color as the carpet, so it's not the greatest look. Check it out. Look who's watching me. There's 3 deer. Can you see them? 1, 2, and then there's another one up at the top of the driveway. I really think it is kind of charming, especially for city folk, like Seattle people, or we have one guest coming from London. I mean, deer are probably super annoying for the people who live here because they just eat your gardens and total your cars, but I think it just feels like a real vacation when you see little deer outside, so peaceful. I have a thing for, like, diner style salad bars with, like, canned beets and, like, canned baby corn, you know, that kind. And this is a pizza place right on the water in Oak Harbor that has just that type of salad bar. I love it here. Alex is a little meh about it, but he's kind of snooty.
That's disappointing. I was looking forward to a little bit of pizza. Where are we gonna go? So we found this burger spot, which on Thursdays, if you order a burger, it comes with a free beer.
Yeah, but the burger is $20.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of the financial aspects, the numbers. We have a spreadsheet of all of our expenses and rental income.
I don't think Alex appreciates the work that goes into the spreadsheet, and it's really valuable to have to be able to look at a glance at our income and
I
expenses.
appreciate that. Kendall's the house manager. She's pretty much taken on the entire Airbnb project, and she's doing a good job at it.
So we've had one complete month. I'll run down the expenses for you. Mortgage is $3,797 per month. Electricity was $19.33. Internet, $40. Water was $2.50. Landscaping, this was a big one. We did some big landscaping projects to get the house ready to go. $635 in July for landscaping. Guesty is our property management software that we use, $44. Price Labs is another software that we pay for. It's a dynamic pricing software. Paid $19.99 per month for that. Cleaning, with the number of bookings that we had, which was quite a few in July, we paid $1,080 for cleaning. So in total, our expenses for July were $5,921.36, which is, to me personally, kind of a big number. Like, it's a little scary when I look at it.
Almost $6,000 in expenses, and how much did we make?
Well, we had 1, 2, 3. Let me count the bookings. Hold on. It looks like we had 9 bookings. I might have counted wrong, but it looks like 9 bookings for a total of $13,530.75 in income. Subtracting that approximately $6,000 from the approximately $13,000, we profited $7,609 in July.
Which is pretty good.
I think with a few tweaks that we can do even better next summer, but I'm pretty happy with $7,600 in profit. That will cover another full month of expenses.
Yeah, so it's going to be very seasonal here.
Yeah, if we do fall short in the fall and winter, the summer months will hopefully make up the difference. You know, I think we will come out with annual profit overall in the end, but you know, I guess honestly, if we can just break even, then we have a vacation home that we have for free now.
For the record, we don't drive an hour and a half and go into town and spend all day working on the Airbnb that often. We're trying to go up like, what, once a month, maybe?
Which still isn't really necessary.
It's nice to check in on the house a little bit. As we keep going, I think we'll probably do it less and less.
So for supplies, we've opted to lock them in the garage. This door is on a code. Our cleaner has the code, obviously. And then we just set it up right at the bottom of the stairs so that she has easy access. Like batteries, oil spray, salt and pepper. That's pretty much the only like food we provide.
So, 6 weeks on the market on Airbnb. What do I think so far? I still think that we made a good decision. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's gonna be a huge cash cow by any means. We will make some money, and it'll be a good investment. We'll see you know, how it compares to just throwing money in the stock market. One thing we didn't talk about is all the startup costs, which there were a lot, and it's going to be a number of years before we recoup those. So there was that to consider. There's also appreciation to consider here. So, you know, over time this house is going to become more valuable, and it's just an asset that you know, we could sell in the future if like we want to pay for college or something. I think that putting, you know, probably like 8 to 10 hours a month is a pretty good deal for the returns that we're getting, and hopefully it continues being a good experience. We'll see. So far most of the guests have been really nice. You know, if you're thinking about making a home in Seattle or even looking for a good spot for a vacation, send me a message. Bye.